Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well today. It's a rainy day here, but life is beautiful. Super blessed. Just left the grocery store, preparing some food for the week. That's the key way. One of the key ways to stay on top of your finances is to make sure you're cooking food at home and you feel better, you feel healthier. So had to get that done, get some groceries. You can see them in the back, Trader Joe's bag. But I just wanted to come on today to talk briefly about a very applicable example that I came across on social media around the cost of basketballs. And for those that don't know, my name is Jordan. I'm the founder of SentMe. What we really focus on with the SentMe platform is teaching people about what we call as freedom literacy. That involves teaching people about how to budget, how to invest better, how to save, understanding hard money, and overall just how to better yourself. Because I believe that if you're well equipped with skills and you're willing to learn how you can better your financial situation, it makes a huge difference, right? So at the end of the day, when you feel confident in what you're learning and confident in what you're planning for, future goals, maybe you want to buy a home, maybe you have kids that you want to send to college one day, or just maybe you want to get rid of debt. Freedom literacy is very important, and everything that we're about with the SentMe platform is making sure that we're making that stuff more accessible to individuals. So with that being said, I just wanted to go through this very applicable and interesting example that I came across a few days ago on X, which I think some people will remember as Twitter. So over the past years or so, the cost of basketballs denominated in dollars has been skyrocketing. I think about back in 2020, like 2016, 2015, the cost of a basketball was anywhere between $60 to $80. So $60 to $80 for a basketball, right? However, now the cost of a basketball, same basketball, Wilson NCAA or NBA regulated basketball, the cost of that same basketball is $125. When I saw this, the first thing I could think about was, wow, this could be a good example to explain how purchasing power falls denominated in currencies. People will look at the cost of things and they'll say, wow, the cost of everything's just going up. And yeah, there is inflation, there's price inflation, but the key is that people don't understand or talk about monetary inflation. The idea that the dollars that you earn at work are buying less. And that's what's called monetary inflation. So with this example, back to the basketball used to be 60 to 80 bucks about 10, 11 years ago. Now that same basketball, nothing has changed fundamentally about the basketball. It's $125. Now, if you denominate that basketball in something that is a hard currency that can't be printed or debased, I like to use the example for Bitcoin because it resonates with people in terms of some of the stuff that I like to teach about as it pertains to hard money. It could be gold, it could be silver, but the Bitcoin example is very illuminating. Back in 2015 or 2016, if you denominated that same basketball in Bitcoin, it was 0.26 Bitcoin. The cost of Bitcoin, I think at the time, was like $650 per one coin. Now, the cost of that same basketball in Bitcoin is 0.002 Bitcoin, because the price of Bitcoin is now $76,000 or something like that right now. And that's the key. The key is that over time, things get more expensive in currency, but things get cheaper denominated in hard money that can't be printed or debased. The same concept applies to gold or to silver. Those are hard money. Those are hard assets. Gold especially. Gold is a form of money. Most people look at these things as investments. They're conflating and they're mixing up what currency is versus a money. And I believe that this example with the basketball is very illuminating, because if you are a person that may coach a team or you want to be able to buy more basketballs for your local recreational area, understand that saving in dollars is going to mean that it's going to cost you more to buy basketballs. But if you save in hard money, like in Bitcoin or gold or anything that can't be printed or debased, you will be able to buy more basketballs as well as other things in general, because you're saving in hard money that's not printed and debased. So at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of confusion that circulates across social media because people only know what they're taught. And fundamentally, a lot of people aren't even taught about finance, let alone the difference between currency and money. But I wanted to use that example as a way to explain this phenomenon that actually has been going on for a very long time. Empires, centuries, civilizations have tried that whole currency trick and giving people printed currency or shaved coins in exchange for their time and energy, while the people that know the difference are saving in hard money and buying assets. So at the end of the day, basketballs get cheaper denominated in hard money. Basketballs get more expensive denominated in dollars or yen or euro or any currency. If you want to be able to buy more things over time, save in hard money. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday, and comment your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Happy to see what people have any ideas about what I'm saying or if it makes sense. Peace.